Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Sandra Faust and I like to review things. And woo, it's been a minute since I recorded. I had to cancel a lot of things that I wanted to get. A lot of play arts I was just like done after that new Sephiroth, and I really appreciate all of the views on that video, the last video. It blew up really quick. For my videos, of course, it blew up really quick. I'm really happy with the response. A lot of people agreed, some people disagreed, and that's okay. Everybody's entitled to their opinions. But I did cancel a lot of my Play Arts Kai's because I was just so disappointed with his face. Though I still want that Rufus. I still want that Rufus so bad. But this is not about Play Arts today. I'm actually going back into Good Smile. I got a few new additions. I pre-ordered these a long time ago, so I'm excited to review them finally. I didn't review the Shishomaru and the Inuyasha ones I got. Well, they're out of their box right now, but I did not review them. I don't know why I didn't. I opened them and I wanted to open them on video, but I just opened them. I bought them from a con I went to back in November for a really good price. I had them pre-ordered, but I canceled them, and then I decided to get them at a con. Stupid me, I probably would have gotten better on Ami Ami, but this time it is from one of my favorite fandoms of all time, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I got Jonathan back in December, and Dio just arrived, so we're going to be unboxing both of them today. We're first going to unbox Jonathan. He is my favorite JoJo. Don't even at me. I love Phantom Blood. That was what got me into JoJo. I actually watched the anime first, and then I read the manga all the way up into part 6 because I skipped 6. I read 7. I don't know why I skipped 6. I'm watching it on Netflix now, so making up for that. But I had to get the OG boy. I loved him. I used to have the super action statues of him and Dio, and I sold them. I'm just in and out of, like, if it's not Play Arts Kai, I would probably like end up reselling it at some point, which is unfortunate. I don't know. If it's not Final Fantasy, it's up to resell. But I don't think I'll resell him because I love him so much. He's the best boy, and how the story even starts. So we're gonna just open him up. I'll show you each side and see if it's frosted. I do like these smaller Good Smile boxes. They used to be really big when I was collecting them, when, like, you know, the Attack on Titan, the first run of Levi and Aaron. I had both of those, and they were really big boxes. They came with, I feel like they came with more. I like the compact, especially for storage, and obviously you see my storage right now. It's not the best. I like how detailed the sides, like it feels ingrained, if that's the right word for it, but it's like the JoJo birthmark star on each side of the box. Few poses, you know, me, I always just choose one and done. We'll see which one I decide on. More poses. The bottom, he is number 1602. And the top, let's cut him open. I'm super serious with these boxes. I do not want to mess them up. I try to keep them. I'm gonna try to get this on camera though. Some people say I don't show my unboxings on camera, which could be farther from the truth. I wait to open them until I film, so I'm gonna be really careful. Boom. And the easel stand, I see. Okay, let's keep going. Slides right out like butter. And the instructions are inside. Look at him. Look at him. He comes with 4 additional hands, sword, his little backpack, 2 faces. Oh, let's go in. Let's deep dive. He's so cute. I feel like I want to use his Hamon face when he's like facing Dio. I'm thinking about it. I had to pause and just think about it. I think I'm gonna pose him with that face. It's so cute, but so like ready to fight, and that's kind of like how my Inuyasha and Shishomaru are right now. So let's see. He is such a thick little boy. I've never seen a Nindroid this thick. He's so ripped, bless him. Oh my god. His little pecs, if you can see that the detail on this is really good. The hair is really nice. Obviously it reminds me of Kenshiro from Fist of the North Star. I mean, obviously they're really influenced by one another. Araki. Very nice blue coloring with nice shading, nice little tuchus. It comes off very easily, be careful. I was looking at his neck because he just looks like such a thick, absolute unit. And he just looks like he has absolutely no neck, and obviously that happens with good smiles. This is the Cliff from Death Stranding, and you just see the difference. He's just a meaty boy, and he's like, I could use a meal. I just wanted to show you how thick he is. I can't get over it. So he comes with the 2 open hands, and 1 clenched and 1 pointing. I think I'm going to use one of the pointings and one of the open hands. No, actually the one is holding the sword, so obviously I'm going to use one of the sword prop. Let's get it on him. You know how like with play arts you have to be super like careful, and like I like Good Smile because I don't feel like I'm just going to destroy a massively expensive piece. Everything comes off with ease. So I'm using his open hand. Here's pluck, and it actually says pluck on it. I don't know if I want to get that good on camera, but the little details count. It's gonna slide right through his hand, I believe. And it does. Wow, see how like scared I am just being a play arts collector. And I did it backwards, no! So here he is, holding his little baby sword. He just looks so fat to me. Like he looks obese. His little, I'm gonna at you, fool. Like your life is over shit. Finger on it. So cute. So you know what I also pre-ordered? Because I'm a little shit. I pre-ordered the Phoenix Wright Miles and Phoenix Nindroids. How could I not? I love that series. What fandoms are y'all into? I never asked y'all. I just assumed it's always Final Fantasy, but tell me what fandoms you are. I like to think I'm a one-trick pony, but I actually do like multiple fandoms. Like when I first started cosplaying, I cosplayed from Attack on Titan and Tokyo Ghoul. A lot of like the things that were mainstream at one point, but I also like a lot of the stuff like Revolutionary Girl Utena. That's a throwback. I actually have them both tattooed on me. So if you like any older fandoms, drop it down in the comments. Let's have a conversation. Turn me on to some new anime. So I got his little overdrive face on. He just killed his dad, Dio, so he's gonna like run your shit to the ground, bro. Like, look. I think he's such a cinnamon roll, so him with his little angry face is just fun to me, and that's probably where I'm gonna keep him on his little stand. Actually, totally forgot his backpack, which goes over his shoulders. There's a little peg to go into his back, and what would you know? Our man is ready to go on an adventure to avenge his father and get back his girl's first kiss. I wanted to show you the little bit of trouble I was having. So it says it goes into the backpack. That's all well and good. But I think the hole itself is bigger than the backpack hole. And it's like I have to, because it shows that it's going in there. And like I feel like it's a little bit too big. So that might be a design flaw. I don't know if anyone else is experiencing this, but that's what's happening right now. So I found a little loophole to get away with the really small bag hole. Is I put him in his bag, and then I know it's ghetto, I'm sorry, but I didn't want to harm my little boy. So this is what we came up with, and I like it. It works. He is bringing that action. I think this is such a cute pose. I'm gonna keep him in this. So now we're moving on to Dio, so we can finally put them together. He retails for 4,600 yen, which is oddly like 40 odd dollars in US. Of course, they always ship so fast, so bless Ami for being the greatest thing in the world for me. There he is. He's right there. Ah, get out. Get out. Get out. Okay. Again with the nice engravings on the box. I believe it says muda muda muda. Or it says dodo. No, it says dodo do do do. That's what it says. And on the side it has this nice like wallpaper rose engraving. I love that they included the mask. How could they not with the Phantom Blood Dio? Of course. I actually don't have the other Dio and I'm very sad about it because they're reselling for like $100 and I'm gonna wait for the rerun. I know they're gonna rerun that, so I'm gonna wait. But I'm so glad they did his original coloring too because Super Action Statue made him pink and I did not want the pinks. I wanted him in his red little weird jumpsuit with a vest. Fashion. That was what he looks like in the box. The other side, look at him being so menacing and tiny. And he... I don't know if it's a spoiler, but okay. If you don't know about Phantom Blood, then why are you watching this right now? This is when he, you know... I don't know if I want to be that spoiler. I think what I'm gonna do with his pose... Oh, he even comes with a little rose. I think I'm gonna have him in his menacing pose because he's gonna be like, oh, you're coming at me? Well, how many breads have you ate in your life? I watched it purely in Japanese and I love the voice actor to death, and I hear he is Zeke in Attack on Titan 2 and it just sounds so nice. And my husband wants to watch it dubbed and I want to watch it subbed because I can just hear Dio again. But I'm watching it subbed. Sliding him out like butter again. Ooh, which face am I gonna go with? I think I'm gonna go with the little vampire T-foams. Oh, so cute. They're not really nicely taped in there like Jonathan was. It's very loose. Unfortunate. His head automatically falls back because his hair is very heavy and rightfully so. It's very detailed, very well sculpted. His face is very menacing, nice red eyes. But he's not as meaty as Jonathan. I mean, no one will ever be as meaty as Jonathan. Look at him. He could eat Dio. He comes with that little peg on his back of his belt. Everything is bendable. Jonathan's way more bendable than him. I don't know if he could do that Dio bend. That's really popular. He's actually pretty stiff, so probably not. I also like the nice touch of the 3 moles on his ear. Of course, how could they miss that? That's pretty much peak design of him too. So it sets him apart. I just think he's great. I was trying to remove his head or his hair piece and it's pretty stiff. Like, he's a pretty stiff ninja. Thing bad? I don't know if that's a bad thing. I wish he, like, his hips, they were kind of, now it's like loosening up. Maybe it was because it was packed that he was kind of just really stiff from the cold. Yeah, I'm very scared of taking his head off right now. Okay, there it goes. Comes not right off. You gotta jiggle with it a little bit. Everything is individually wrapped, kind of like Jonathan was. This little vampire T-foam. Put it on his face. So I'm gonna show you guys what I'm dealing with here. You see how the hole is not really a hole and it's kind of oblong. And this tiny little thing here has to fit into there. And it's not. It's like, I feel like I'm gonna damage the figure. That's how much I've been trying to push it in. I know these things can be a little bit more durable, but it's really odd. It's really odd, and I'm kind of nervous, big nervous about messing with him anymore. So I just have to stand him on his own, unfortunately, until I figure this out. Again, I think it could be the cold, but
it's really weird. It's not a perfect circle like it needs to be. Here are the boys together. Unfortunately, it is what it is with this. I'm gonna mess with it further off camera, but it's just his back. It's really kind of weird. I've never experienced having that much of an issue putting it on its peg. I don't know. I really don't know, but I don't want it to take away from how nice these name droids are. They really are cool. I'm so glad I have them. It's just, what is going on with poor little Dio's back? I don't know.
Totally forgot to mention that Dio is 1624 of their line. This is the both of them. You can see how I obviously really like Jonathan a lot, but I am a big Dio stan, so I really appreciate having both of these in my collection. It's just unfortunate that I can't get them on their pegs without some issue or another, especially with the backpack. So I think this is, I don't want to shit on them at all, like it's probably just the cold, but yeah, their backpack and his back, it just won't accept a peg. Like it came off immediately, so we're gonna try to figure that out later. But look at them, such good figures for your collection if you're a big JoJo fan. They do have the other part 5s, and I think they're coming out with part 6, so definitely look out for those if you're a big JoJo fan. I am really excited for my next figures coming in, which would be the Game Toys Sephiroth. I know a lot of you guys been commenting saying when I want to get that. It is coming. I don't know where it is. It says it's still in China, so we will see when it arrives, but I'm going to be doing such a big review for that in my final big Sephiroth collection. I know the little doll of Sephiroth is coming out too this January, so I hopefully will have them both at the same time so I can film the same video of my big collection so far. You can see it behind me up here. It just keeps growing and growing. I'm looking for more vintage stuff now on like the secondhand sites. We'll see if I find anything good, but I'm just excited for February, which most likely it will come in February. But let me know what you'd like to see next on my channel. Like, would you like to see a full collection of all my stuff? I have Good Smile, I have Figma, Play Arts Kai, I have Funko Pop, just the Sailor Moon ones, and the Castlevania ones. I'm not a big Funko Pop collector, so don't at me. I don't know shiza about any of them or resale value. I don't know, but I just have them. And just a lot of Square Enix stuff. I have a lot of wigs. We can just talk about anything you like on this channel. Again, stay tuned for that Games Toys review of Sephiroth. Otherwise, I hope you guys are staying safe out there. I know it's been crazy with Omicron. Please be safe. No matter what you choose to do with your body, I just hope you're being safe out there. I am going to KatsuCon next month, so if you see me there, say hi. I've posted my cosplay plans, so please follow me for more. Follow my social medias, they're all pretty much the same. I do have a TikTok as well, and I do a lot of cosplay transitions on there and just a lot of cat stuff, so if you're interested in that, it's Fostio on my TikTok and Twitter. So thank you guys so much again for your engagement with my videos. I want to keep it up and keep providing content in the ways that you guys might enjoy. I know I'm like not the usual figure reviewer, nor am I really good at it, but I'm glad that you guys kind of appreciate that and how low budget this is. Again, really thankful for all y'all. Stay tuned for more. Thanks for almost 200 subs. I hope we reach 300, 400 maybe in the year. I don't know. I'm a small channel. That's okay. Otherwise, have a great night, y'all. This has been Sandra Foss, and I am out. Bye-bye.